Welcome to the first podcast of the school year. My name is Casey and I pass it to Elizabeth.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth and I'm a grade 7 student.
Hi, and I'm Sienna. I'm also in 7th grade this year.
And we are all from the International School of the Sacred Heart in Tokyo.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about what it's like to be a new person. For anyone who's ever been new or just wants to get an understanding of what it's like, this is the perfect one for you. We're not only going to be talking to new students and teachers about their experiences,
But we're also going to be talking about how we can help people who are new. This doesn't only apply to a school setting though, it also applies to life at any age.
Now we have our first guest from 7th grade. Hey, would you mind introducing yourself a bit?
Hi, I'm Layla and I just came here and I'm in 7th grade.
Okay, so would you mind if we ask you some questions?
Sure.
So let's start with this. What school did you go to previously?
I went to Nishimachi International School.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, how did you feel when you knew you had to move into another school?
I was new 2 years ago when I went to Nishimachi, so coming here was easy because I'd experienced it before, and compared from moving from America to Japan, which is a much bigger difference than a school that's 15 minutes away from each other. So it was pretty easy and everybody was nice.
Yeah, I could see that it was an easier change to move from Nichimachi to Sacred Heart than moving from another country. But how is Sacred Heart different from your previous school?
It's an all-girls school and it also has a uniform, and both of those were kind of a big change for me, but I've definitely adjusted to it so far. And Sacred Heart is also much bigger and I was very lost the first day I was here.
oh, I've definitely been there. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yay. That's good to hear. So are you excited to come to school in the morning?
I mean, I guess there are some classes I can't say like I fully enjoy, but I like this school more than my old school. So I definitely believe that coming to school and having a lot of friends, and some of the classes are really good. So I think I enjoy it.
Did you find your way to your classes so far?
I mean, it's been around 3 or 4 weeks, I think, since school started. So I definitely know how to now. But on the first day, I have a very vivid memory of not knowing where my math class was and having to walk into a random class and asking where Miss Hojo's classroom was. So that was kind of embarrassing.
Another question adding on to meeting new people, how was lunch break today and how did you enjoy it?
Lunch break was fine. I mean, I ate food, which I really like, and it was good because after I did open gym, and lunch is actually good because there's a cafeteria and the food is much better and there are options. So I think lunch is good.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
And since lunches are a big part of our social interaction time, do you feel comfortable eating with anyone in the grade?
Yeah, definitely. I have like 4 people I eat with, but there's definitely more friends that I have that I could eat lunch with too.
That's good to hear. Well, what do you like about Sacred Heart?
I feel like I already said this, but it's much bigger, which is nicer, and it has a high school, so I don't have to change schools until I go to college. And I feel like having options, and especially the different clubs, make it so you can really explore your interests more, which there wasn't as much at my old school. So that's basically it.
Yeah, I totally agree. And what does it feel like to be the new person joining Sacred Heart?
I mean, it was definitely kind of awkward at the start because everybody like knows each other, but I definitely think I'm comfortable now and it's not embarrassing anymore.
That's really good to hear. Well, have you joined or considered joining any of the clubs and activities we have here at Sacred Heart?
I have actually joined a lot. I am on the volleyball B team.
Yes.
And I also joined choir. And after excursions, I'm pretty sure Student Outlook for the newspaper is starting, and I joined that too.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. Final question. What do you think about Sacred Heart so far?
I think of it very fondly, especially considering that I have a lot of years that I'm going to be here, and I can say that I'm excited for those years.
Me too.
That's great.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And we hope that you'll continue to
welcome.
enjoy Sacred Heart.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Now we're going to move on with our next guest. Hey guys, would you mind introducing yourself?
I'm Aiko and I'm a new student at ISSH this year and I am in 7th grade.
I'm Ruby and I'm also a new student and I used to live in New Zealand.
Nice to meet you guys. So, what school did you go to previously?
I went to Nishimachi International School, which is actually pretty close from here.
I went to St. Kitts in New Zealand and before that I went to Queenwood.
Oh, that's cool. And what did you guys like about it?
I liked it because it was pretty close to my house, so even if I slept in, I could just throw on stuff and get ready and go, so that was nice.
I liked my old school because it was actually pretty similar to this school. They had like the same sort of uniform, the same sort of like, what's the word? Schedule, stuff like that.
Well, how did you feel when you knew you had to move into another school?
I knew I would have to come because my previous school didn't have up to like high school, and since I'm moving back to America next year, so I have like not a goal, but I know where I'm going, so normal.
I felt a bit nervous because I'd never been to Japan before when I found out I was coming here. And we were living in Australia at the time when I found out, and then we moved to New Zealand, so I was pretty nervous overall. Completely.
Yeah, I can see that moving countries or moving schools could be kind of scary. But how was Sacred Heart different from your previous
It's a
school?
lot bigger and it's a lot farther, so I cannot sleep in anymore, so that's the difference, I think.
My old school didn't have a cafeteria. We had lunch orders. You'd like order it online, and it would come like in a brown paper bag or something. And they put it on top of like we had cubbies instead of lockers, and they put it like on top of your cubby.
Good to know. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good because it's a Friday and tomorrow's the weekend, so no school.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes, we love the weekend.
I'm also feeling good because it's Friday, weekend tomorrow. I get to sleep in until about 10 a.m., which is good. So
We love that.
So, are you guys excited to come to school in the mornings?
It's school, so I'm not that excited, but I'm also excited because like school, it's not the funnest thing, but you can see your friends and like we have to go to school, so try to be enthusiastic.
yeah, depends on what class I've got first in the morning.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did you guys find your way to your classes so far?
No, I don't know, late, but I don't think I was early.
I was in the first couple of weeks I got lost nearly every time, but I think now it's like more of like routine, so it's easier to find your way.
I see.
Okay. Another question. How was lunch break today? How did you enjoy it?
It was good because I had a break from classes and I also got to just sit around and kind of do nothing, so that was nice.
Honestly, it was pretty good because, well, I was quite hungry because I didn't have much at break, and it was nice to have a break from classes because, like, school is school. You learn stuff.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Since lunches are a big part of our social interaction time, do you feel comfortable eating with anyone in the grade?
Maybe not anyone, but most people, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel comfortable too since I love food.
Well, what's your favorite thing about Sacred Heart?
I like that it's a big campus and that, I heard that excursions are pretty fun, so I'm looking forward to that.
I like the fact that they're pretty lenient on like bracelets and jewelry and like accessories. My old schools we weren't allowed like no hair ties around the wrist. You had to have your hair up.
God.
Yeah, it
That's
was
horrible.
It was sad.
That's sad.
My wrists.
And I understand, but what does it feel like to be the new person joining Sacred Heart?
different, but you also kind of have not privileges, but it's kind of nice because you kind of have like a clean slate, and I guess you're pretty nervous on the first day.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I'm being honest, it's a little strange because everybody knows everyone, and you're just like that one kid who doesn't know anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've actually been new. Last year I was new, and I definitely can relate to you guys with that.
I joined in the middle of the school year.
Oh.
Like right after New Year's. It was like everyone already had their like solidified friend groups already, so it was really challenging for me personally.
Well, have you guys joined or considered joining any of the clubs and activities we have here at Sacred Heart?
I think I joined a lunchtime club, and I would love to play sports, but unfortunately in the winter I have ski racing, so I can't play soccer, but I love soccer, so I would love to.
Yeah. I do choir, and I'm planning to try out for maybe like basketball or something if I learn more of the rules, because it's pretty similar to netball, which is really popular in New Zealand.
What's netball?
It's basically basketball, but there's no backboard, and you can't run with the ball.
That's cool.
Sounds fun.
I love you.
And we are so glad to be able to have this conversation with you.
Yay!
So, final question. What do you think about Sacred Heart so far?
It's awesome.
Exactly.
That's enthusiastic. It's school, so it's of course not like Disneyland, but it's a fun school.
Yes.
Yeah. And we are so thank you so much for coming, and we're
thank
so glad that
you.
we got to have this opportunity to talk with you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Bye.
Bye. More food.